donning my red hat. I'm going to give it a few more seconds because folks may or may not be watching. There's always a bit of a lag. Hi, it's Frank Lavinia here. I'm donning my red hat today. I was actually speaking at the, there's watching. That's quite random. There was a Open AI and Chat GPT Bootcamp organized by Tim McAlilly, former colleague of mine, and Prasant. Gosh, his last name is blanking me. Sorry, Prasant. Um, and I did a presentation on OpenAI. Not so much OpenAI, I'm sorry. GitHub Copilot, which I got to give a big shout out to Prasant for setting me up and giving me a couple pointers to get started. If you're not familiar with it, well, actually, I'm leaving because I got to get across the river. And because I moved to a new house, that's a little closer to Baltimore than where I used to live. We're closer to Baltimore than we are DC. Um, I have to get on the road just a little earlier. Um, but I wanted to, sorry, I got distracted. Such a nice day out. Haven't been to the Reston Town Center in quite some time. Prasant and Tim McAlilly organized it. Um, it was an awesome event. It was, the old crew got the band back together. All the Northern Virginia, DC, Maryland developer community folks. Um, it was it was nice to have everybody kind of all in the same room again, in person. Hasn't been that way for 3.5 years. It was great. It was an awesome event. I presented on GitHub Copilot, which is something that I only started experimenting with pretty recently, honestly, in preparation for this talk. I think it was recorded. If not, I'm going to do a similar live stream on this. I started messing around with the product. It's basically ChatGPT. I think there's one JBoss. Basically, the text didn't work. You magic of all right. Hopefully, I'm. Uh-oh. All right. I think we're back. All right. So through the magic of GPT, I think it's actually using DaVinci under the hood. It will know the language you're coding in. I think it gets that from the file type. Um, you write in a comment like, I want to create a weather app, right? I want to pull in weather API data and display it in a graphical interface. It'll do it. You kind of tab through it, and it'll just provide you with the code. It's impressive. It's actually kind of scary in a lot of ways. But as I said in my talk, I think we're better with AI. And a big shout out to who tagged me on LinkedIn. I'm going to reshare it. So if you're watching this on LinkedIn, I will reshare the post that he had. Apparently, I said something wise. I forget what it was, but he noted it and put it in the post. So, yay, internet. Um, but I gotta go. I gotta hit the road before get across the Potomac River before a certain time. Otherwise, it's going to be a long one. Um, the next thing I'm going to say is, if I go inside the garage building, I'll do that. But I'll wrap this up real quick. GitHub Copilot, pretty awesome. I don't think it'll replace engineers per se. It'll just make you more efficient. And that was kind of my message, right? Just like Ripley at the end of Aliens, the second movie, right? She was in that exoskeleton suit. She was able to take on the alien queen with the use of the tools and with the exoskeleton. And I see AI as being very analogous to that, right? You are better with it than you are without it. And it's a cliche now, and I forgot who originally coined it. But you're not going to be replaced by AI per se. You're going to be replaced by someone who's using AI. I talked about uh, some of the ideas that I have, and I was able to kind of like create just in a few minutes, just with using GitHub Copilot. So it's a really cool tech. Check it out. And I see I have a chat message. Hang on. Hey, how can we scale and predict by using OpenAI? Ooh, that's a question I need to think about. There's a lot of sub questions I have for you. Um, but again, I got to go into the garage, which will cut off my feed. But shoot me a LinkedIn message, and I will attempt to answer it. There's a lot of things you can do as an individual contributor. You can definitely scale by using AI and stuff like that. So thanks for the Rackable. Thanks for the comment, and I have to go, so I don't get to sit on the Beltway for a couple hours. Which, trust me, I've done it before. I don't enjoy it.